Hi, my name's Tom. I'm an adult learner teaching myself how to play piano. I've never learned anything with music before. I'm using various apps, but I also picked up two beginner piano books from Amazon. They are very different in how they approach music. I'm going to go ahead and tell you the pros and cons of each. So the first one is kind of a classic piano book. It's the Alfred's Basic Adult Piano Courses. I'm not entirely sure who Alfred is, but Alfred's got a lot of these courses. This is level one. There are multiple levels. Lesson theory and technique. That's great. That's pretty much what this is. So you know it does start off very simple with the fingers and how to actually play the notes, how to sit, kind of goes through all the stuff, what a note is, timing, all those sorts of things. And then you're very quickly actually, playing a little song, Ode to Joy, there you go. This is pretty basic piano stuff. You get the idea, left hand, right hand. We're on page 17 here, and it's great. This has actually been very useful to kind of go through and to kind of supplement some of the apps where I'm learning how to do things. But I'm going to say this right now. It's got 140 some pages, 150 some pages here, and by, let's see here, by about page 39, you start to get into some heavy chords and some things that are not necessarily difficult, but quickly kind of blew me out of the water. It quickly got too much for me. Once I got into about 50 pages in, I started to kind of just throw my hands up. I could understand all this stuff, but each concept only gets one song. So the sharp sign, you'll get one song. You go ahead and you talk about the exercises, and you have piano playing. That's it. It's good, but it's not everything. I think this would probably be better with a piano instructor, with someone to actually talk to, or if I already knew some concepts, some basic concepts of music, I think this would actually get me there much faster. I quickly got into these sorts of things here. Again, nice two-hand staff, upper, lower, whatever you want to call it there. But I had a hard time reaching this. I might still use this book a little bit, but sometimes it also becomes just a little too much for a beginner. This is the other book that I've been using, the Keyboard Sheet Music. It is by Scott Currier. He's got a bunch of beginner stuff. This is really, really, really beginner stuff. It does have a teeny bit of explanation. There are audio files you can download. I believe you can download some stuff with the Alfred as well. Some basic stuff with the hands, some basic stuff with the keys, quickly explains the chords, and then it's just a songbook, really. So then the songs are broken down to a bunch of different categories. So there's holiday, there's patriotic, there's inspirational, folk songs, nursery rhyme songs. Some of the categories only have two or three. I like this because a lot of these songs are familiar to me as an adult. But you will notice this: they don't have anything for the left hand. Everything is just melody on the right hand. However, you do have chord notes up here. So in this case, I would play the C chord on my left hand, and I would do the melody with my right. And that's nice and all, but I haven't really come across that before. So I'm still kind of practicing that. I actually like this book better just to kind of practice with hands, just kind of go through. Again, it's just a song book. It's not a lesson book. All the notes in here do have the letter or the number of your finger as well as the note. So C, C, G, G, A, A. That has all that in there. I like that. I almost want to kind of get away from that. The Alfreds does not have that in every case. The Alfreds will go ahead and actually just use real notes without any letters or even numbers to kind of guide you through. So they want you to learn. This is really more of a learning book, a lesson book, and this is just more of a song book, kind of a reiteration. Another quick thing about the formatting here, I went with the spiral bound for the Alfreds, and that's really nice because when you want to read music, you lay it on the music stand and it lays open like that, and you can read both pages nice and easy. You can go through, you can see the songs. Perfect, that's great. However, with the with the Scott Currier keyboard sheet music, this is, again, just more of a song book, less of a lesson book. The song book doesn't lay open real well. The binding is kind of a thick, regular glue binding, and you have to really kind of press the pages apart. And a lot of the songs do take up 2 pages, just like this. I've actually been using a little binder clip to kind of hold the whole thing together, kind of hold it open while I'm playing. And this would actually be very useful. Again, having someone who knows a little bit of music background or having a little bit of music background could help you with this because it does get pretty advanced pretty quickly. So overall, they're both good books, but they're depending upon what you want is going to go ahead and kind of make a matter of what you want to get. You can always get this one and then pick up the sheet music one as just kind of an iteration on the side. That's great too. Both are good practice books. Both are very good. They're very useful, very, very beginner level, like me. I like them a lot. They're both highly recommended.